Alright guys, so on this week's episode of Julie's Playbook, we're going to be talking about two very well-known brothers in the NFL, who I think is one of the most underrated quarterbacks of all time, and exactly what did Ben Roethlisberger say about James Conner when Le'Veon Bell returns. All that and more when Julie's Playbook starts now. 6 sacks already on the season? What did you say? That's right, JJ and TJ Watt are tied with Geno Atkins for the most sacks in the National Football League. All three have 6, and the Watt brothers have been playing lights-out defense. However, TJ's last hit on Matt Ryan, of course, was called with a roughing the passer penalty. If you rewatch the play, yes, he did go straight for his knee, but he tried to avoid contact. $20,000 I think is a little bit too much money for that hit, and I think those refs are just getting flag happy, and that's right, I can say that without getting fined. Okay, so the next topic we have to talk about is who I think is the most underrated quarterback in the National Football League. We're always talking about the Tom Brady's, the Peyton Manning's, the Ben Roethlisberger's, the Matt Ryans. I think sometimes we fail to mention Drew Brees. Drew Brees has 1,658 passing yards on the year, 11 touchdowns, and no interceptions. Against the Redskins, he broke Peyton Manning's all-time passing record. He now has 72,103, and Peyton Manning only had 71,940. Though Brees is a seasoned vet, I look for good things to come out of him because he's not quite finished yet. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is Odell Beckham Jr. Of course, everybody saw him walk off the field into the locker room right before halftime, so basically he walked off the field with a little bit of time left in the second quarter. And everybody thought this was another anger stunt that Odell often pulls. However, it came out that he was actually sick. He was severely dehydrated and wanted to start an IV. So everybody can take a deep breath and not blame Odell for another stunt that he pulled. And he is actually sick, so let's hope that Odell gets better for next week and maybe bring the Giants a win. Alright guys, so the next topic we have to talk about is Terrell Pryor. He was held catchless against the Jacksonville Jaguars. However, last week against the Denver Broncos, he had his first touchdown. He had one catch for 20 yards that ended in the end zone. I think this might be the upward slope for Terrell's New York Jet career, so I look for big things to come from him in the seasons to come. Okay, so the next topic we have to talk about is Ben Roethlisberger and his plans for his young running back as soon as Le'Veon Bell returns. He wants James Conner to get reps, according to TribLife.com. He said on his radio show, "Good thing I'm not the coach, right? I don't have to make that decision." What I would say is, I don't think we put James on the shelf by any means. What I think that means is I think the young running back might have won the heart of his veteran quarterback, and Le'Veon Bell might be on the outs with him. So we're going to look to see what happens week 8 when Le'Veon Bell will suit up and what will happen with James Conner. Alright guys, so that does it for this week's episode of Julie's Playbook. Like, share, and comment on the video. And of course, if you play DraftKings, don't forget to challenge me. That's at JGernick9. Until then, that's a wrap.